So how's everybody's energy doing today? You liking those downloads? The energetic shifts? I'm assuming mediums and psychics out there are having a lot of visions, a lot of experiences. If you're new and still tapping into your spirituality, you're probably waking up feeling kind of drained, maybe waking up feeling like almost like a mind fog, a little bit of a headache. That's just the energy. So the best way you can ride the waves out when the frequencies are crazy and the energy's like going nuts is high vibrational clean eating, which is what I do every day so that I can get through these shifts without it affecting my sessions with my clients, and also without affecting me physically or energetically, because I do so many different things with my skill sets. So I'm going to share my recipe with you today because it's amazing and it's totally vegetable based, so it's very good for you. And the other thing I love about this is you can eat it with iceberg lettuce, because iceberg doesn't really have any nutritional value. It's basically like crunchy water. There's not a whole lot in it. But this dressing is spinach based, so it has everything you need right in here. And spinach has fluoride, because I don't use fluoridated toothpaste. The fluoride in toothpaste and in other, like in water, is poison. But this is natural fluoride in its natural source through the spinach. Now, I don't measure anything. So what I do is take a fresh bunch of dill, cut it in half, put all the leaves in a blender. I take a fresh bunch of spinach, cut that in half, throw that in the blender. And actually with the dill, it's more like a third. I only use about a third of a fresh bunch of dill. I use half of the spinach, 2 lemons, juice them completely, really well, pour the juice in the blender, mix those two together so it's real runny. You want it to be like water. And then chop about, I don't know, like a couple slices of red onion, chop those up, throw that in there, a couple cloves of garlic, and about a third a cup of oil. Blend that, it'll still be watery. And then you add cashew nuts. I prefer the sea salt with a little bit of sea salt in it so it flavors the dressing more. And then nutritional yeast, which nutritional yeast, for those who aren't familiar, one of the best things you can put in your body. It's got vitamin B, it has protein, it's really good for you. And nutritional yeast and the cashews are what give it the texture and thicken it up. So for myself, I like my dressing thicker, so I use a little bit more than a third a cup of cashews, and I use almost exactly a third of a cup of the nutritional yeast. You blend it all together, you pour it over iceberg lettuce, everything you need right here in that bowl. High vibrational foods, all things high vibes. Another thing you want to focus on always is breath work. Paying attention to your breathing. How are you breathing? Are you holding your breath when you're in a state of stress? Are you taking long, slow exhales to allow yourself to basically like decompress? Because breathing is what cycles our energy. It cycles our blood physically through our body, and it cycles our energy through our energetic body. So breathing is very important. That's why meditating is important, because it forces you to be in a state of calm where you can bring awareness to your breathing and awareness to your energy and awareness to your physical body. So give that a try too.